I appreciate you. Let me get y'all set up. Y'all can see all the stuff that doesn't happen normally. There we go. I think y'all can see good enough. Let's make this food. All right. Well, get all the stuff set up. You want to go in first with a little bit of soy sauce. You know, put this chicken up for later on. You want to get your soy sauce out. That's going to be number one thing to do right now. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Get everything out in the open so I can see what's happening. We got way too many things up here. We got just the right amount of stuff. Y'all, when you go get your skirt steak, you don't get so much marbling. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. You want to get some that has this marbling on there? That's going to be great. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We're making some pad thai tonight. It's going to be whew. If you've never had it before, it's really good. Look at that marbling on there. Hey, welcome in. That marbling is beautiful. Just going to put it inside the bowl. What's up, brother? Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. We're making some pad thai. You want to get you some W? Throw some W in there. Nope, we don't want that sauce. Nope, we want to leave that sauce out. You want just, what do you make? We're making some pad thai tonight. You want just a touch of sauce in there. You don't want a lot of it, trust me. Then you want to get your it's toasted. What's W sauce? Worcestershire sauce. So you want to put all that. You want to put, this is toasted sesame seed oil. You want to let that steak just rest in all that goodness. You really just want to coat, pardon me, you really just want to coat the steak. How you doing? You know, we doing pretty good. A little stressed, a little blessed. Look at that, that's good. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Dion, what's up, brother? Welcome back. I don't like that. We need to get a little bit more. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Dion? How you doing? Alright, so you got your steak ready. So you let your steak. You don't put the pan on the we're gonna put the pan on the stove. Let it warm up for a little bit. We're not going straight in yet. Who is that? Marissa, what's up, girl? We ain't going straight in. We're not going straight in just yet. We're gonna let all that water get off of there. We're gonna let all the residuals settle. What you make? We making some pad thai. We gotta get all that metal shavings off of here. If you never had pad thai before, oh man, that's all that I think about during the week. So then we make some pad thai on Saturday. Let's get one more bowl out. We're gonna cut. Get yourself a purple onion. Son of a biscuit. You get yourself a purple onion. Get yourself about half that purple onion. Peel back one of them layers. Peel back two of them layers so you get to the freshness. There we are. Y'all about to see me cry here in a second. Put a one in the chat. They don't have to be real good cuts. There's got to be enough cuts on here. It doesn't matter if the thing is too doesn't matter how diced it is at the moment. It's going to get all cooked down and rendered, but you want to make sure it's cut up. Cool. Put your onions to the side. We don't need those anymore. You have to get yourself a, how do you call it in English? One of these bell peppers. Cut the butt off. Cut the head off. Got the inside. Get all the residuals out of the way. Excuse me. You just want like thin strips. They don't have to be too chunky, but You'll make sure you get strips of it. I'll show y'all everything here in a second once I get done. I appreciate everybody coming in. Your support is always it's always a blessing. We got a bunch of these sliced up. Got a bunch of sliced up pepper. We put all the peppers into the bowl. And all hang out with each other. Go hit that double bicep. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. We do need to turn that stove down. That's real good. Hey, bro. Oh, welcome back. I appreciate you stopping by again. I don't want to dice up the carrots. I already bought the carrots pre-washed, fresh, ready to go. So you'll need about a cup of carrots. Put the carrots up. Hey, how you doing? Double bicep. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I got little baby biceps. What are we missing, y'all? We're missing something. Oh, here you go. Get yourself some snow peas. These are just, these are snow peas, yeah. Get yourself some snow peas. You want about a cup of them. How much in here? 6 ounces, 4 ounces, 8 ounces to a cup. You want to do a half a cup of snow peas. And that's it. Hold on, y'all. Alright, do me a favor, hang out over here real quick. Yeah, we gotta all hang out over here for a little bit. Alright, cool. Got our steak, drop the steak in. Boom. Let that steak talk, let it talk to you. Let it talk to you. Get all your material. Here's all the material right here. One pot. Olive oil. A nacho powder. Hold on, y'all. Wrong one. Pepper. Son of a gun, this pepper. Pepper. Salt. Curry powder. Now when you go to do the curry powder, hey, how you doing? Welcome back in. When you go to do the curry powder, you don't want a lot of it. It's incredibly strong. You want just enough to see some color. Boom, more than enough. We got our steak cooking. We got the vegetables going. Now we need to make the sauce. Do me a favor, hang out over here for a little bit. That way I can see what you're up to. Hey, welcome in, y'all. Yo, where's the stuff at? I'm back. I appreciate you coming in. Here we go. Y'all about to see Father Fred messing stuff up in real time. So be prepared. Be prepared. Have all your stuff ready to go. Make sure your screen recording so you can hear me curse up and down. 5 tablespoons of fish sauce premium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that stuff is stinky. 5. Fish sauce, number 1. Get yourself oyster sauce. Oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon. I subbed and liked it. I appreciate that. Red sauce, 2 tablespoons. Oyster sauce, half a teaspoon. Sesame seed oil. I'm gonna say about half a teaspoon. Dark soy sauce. Half a teaspoon. Anybody seen my scissors? Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the scissors recently. Put a 1 in the chat if anybody has seen my scissors during this whole time. I don't know where in the heck they went. Are they in the dishwasher? Don't look like them. Brown sugar. You want 1 cup of brown sugar. You want to go back with 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Boom. Salt. Curry. Again, please be gentle with the curry. Pepper. Be gentle with the pepper. You don't want a lot of it. You got to remember when you're cooking, sometimes you don't want to announce the flavor. You want the people to discover, oh man, that curry in there? You put a touch of curry in there? There you go. Get you a whisk. Whisk it all together. It's gonna come out to a slurry. Is what you're looking for. What is W sauce? W sauce is Worcestershire sauce. This sauce right here. Worcestershire. You want to put a splash of W. Put a W in the chat. You're gonna put some W sauce in there. I don't know if you witnessed that, but that steak got flipped. This is what your sauce should look like right here. That's good sauce. Let's try a little bit of it. You want to continuously mix it. All the sauce goes into the saucepan. Saucepan back on the stove. What is W sauce? Worcestershire sauce. Saucepan goes back onto the stove. What else do we need to come up here? We need to make the noodles in a second. You lift me up, drop the bomb on me. Word I can't say. Bitch. Check the temperature of the steak. You want to make sure it's overcooked. Oh crap. Steak off the grill. You look nice. I appreciate that. Steak off the grill. Let it rest. Don't touch it. Don't cut into it. Leave it 100% alone. You want to switch your back burner down to low, put your sauce on there, let your sauce just cook. Don't worry about it. Get you a stir stick, stir them. Stir it up, make it look nice and presentable. I appreciate that. I hope everybody's having a real good time. We're having good times cooking right now. Take it off. Into a different pot. That's the pot we're going to be using. You look nice. I appreciate that. So this is the pot everything's going to go in. So we're going to put it on here. Crank this bad boy back up. We're going to set the boiling pot to high. We're going to get our noodles out. When you get your noodles, I'll be right back. I subbed them like that. I appreciate that. Oh, here's my scissors, y'all. I told you I had scissors somewhere. When you get the noodles from the store, you want to get the noodles called udon noodles. They look like this in this packaging right here. There you go. You want to get 2 udon noodles out. Leave the third one. Vegetables are ridiculous right now. Let's go ahead and hit it with some soy sauce. Brighten up that flavor a little bit. Now get your 2 udon noodles out. Hey, what's going on? You want to put your noodles off to the side. We don't need those. Steak's been resting for a little bit. We want to keep the steak resting. You want to get your 2 limes. You need 2 limes from the store. So happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you too. You'll see me tomorrow in person. You know, get your 2 limes out. Cut them. Face down. Limes out. Cut them. Face down on the board. Now that we have a couple moments, we do just a quick bit of cleaning. We got cilantro. We're gonna have. What are you making? We're making pad thai tonight. We're gonna put some stuff off to the side. Do some pasta. Put the pasta up. You can put up our pad thai noodles for now. We don't need the pad thai noodles anymore. We don't make sure everything's cooking proper. That's good. Let's turn the heat down. You don't want the sauce. What are you making, pad thai? You don't want the sauce to caramelize. You just want the sauce to warm. If you got caramelized sauce, huh? I feel bad. Back again, cool. I appreciate it. The steak, look at how juicy that steak is. That stuff's gonna be real good. We're gonna put the steak off to the side. Oh man, wow. We're gonna put the steak off to the side. Let's get our lime set up for here in a little bit. We're gonna get our cilantro. Being about a nice, it looks great. It's going to be fantastic. I appreciate you saying that. You want to wrap up your cilantro for later on? Where y'all at right now? Y'all are at 22. That's not too bad. You're just gonna want to go in, cut your cilantro up real good. It looks great. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you. Bring all the cilantro in. Just continuously cutting it. Remember, you don't have to do a lot of work. Let this knife work for you. You're the one that bought the knife at the store, not the other way around. That's gonna be good right there, y'all. Get your stir stick back out. You know it's gonna keep on. Stir sticks out. Boom. Wipe all that goodness off. There we go. Give it some good shakes. Let everything loosen up. Sauce is good. It's going to take about 8 more minutes to cook the noodles. Steak is fantastic right now. Why don't y'all hang out over here? Hang out over here for a little bit so you can see what's actually happening. So you want to get your stick back out. Loosen up all the stuff that's on the bottom. It's good. Loosen all that up. You don't want that. Gonna move everything off to the side. There we go. So you move everything to the side, you want everything moved over here so you have all this cooking area right here. Oh man, I thought I was missing materials. You want to get yourself 3 eggs. Point the pan towards yourself just a little bit. Looks great. It's going to be really good. You're going to hold on real quick. Look further this way to see what's happening. There you go. You're going to pull the pan towards you. You're going to get just this side of the pan cooking. And you want to continuously stir. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. There we go. We're going to get the red tool out. You'll want this thing to continuously be cooking over here. Them vegetables, you're not worried about anymore. Those things have already cooked. These eggs, you want to keep these eggs moving. You don't want them hanging out on the bottom of the pan. Now they're starting to scramble up. That's good. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever had scrambled eggs before. I know you have, Lacey. You want to start cutting these eggs up a little bit. You want to make sure they're real scrambled. Not that fake scramble. Hope you had a great day. I had a pretty decent day. Wasn't too bad. I did some painting inside my home. My home's nice and beautiful again. All right. So when these eggs are about 70% cooked, sure have. When these eggs are about 70% cooked, you can mix everything back together. Mix it all together. It's gonna look nice. A little bit of egg, a little bit of vegetable. You want to check on that sauce back there. Make sure that sauce is not turning into caramel sauce. Let's check it real quick. Oh man. Wow. Lacey, you should have some of this. You should drive over here. Alright, y'all. Hang out over here. Well, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Bye. Have a good night. It was a pleasure to see you over here. But you want to turn the eggs and vegetables off. You want to grab your steak, move your steak back to the cutting board. Let me get a fork. Hold on 1 second. You gotta have a fork when you're cutting the steak. Get your ideas. I saw this. I've had this before. It was really good. So when you're cutting your steak, don't cut it down. Use the fork, cut it at an angle. Every time. Anybody can cut steak. But you gotta cut it properly. Especially for meals like this. You want thin pieces. Especially on some skirt steak. That's not bad. That's not bad. The steak is just slightly cooked. It's just slightly cooked inappropriately, but for what we're doing, it's gonna be all right. Let me get a quick peek. Here's our steak. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Zoom up a little bit. Zoom out. Here's our cilantro. Limes down all the time. There's our vegetables. Eggs. There's the sauce back there. Oh, it's hot in here. I'm sweating. We haven't even finished either. We still got other stuff to complete. Here, do me a favor. Quit looking at my Spider-Man stuff. Look over here. Mix all that together. We have to cut these steaks a little bit further down. My wife doesn't like big pieces of steak. Hers lost. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't worry about that cat. Mm-mm. That cat's only here for a limited time. Alright, we got all of our steak ready. Oh man, I am telling you. Excuse me, y'all. Time for the noodles. Where did we put the noodles at? Lacey, what kind of noodles did we say that we needed for this recipe? Mmm. That was where I got here. Udon noodles. Here, let me show you one more time. You gotta go get these noodles right here in particular. If you try it with any other noodles, uh-huh. 'Make sure to mix all the food together. That was before I got here. Okay. Make sure to mix all the food together and just let it marinate. There's no reason to rush through this recipe right here. How long does this take to make? About 44. Well, it's been 44 minutes so far since I started this whole thing. It takes about an hour to cook it. The longest part is probably cooking these darn noodles, to be honest with you. 'You got to keep an eye on these noodles. These noodles, they're gonna burn pretty easily if you don't. Not really burn, but they're gonna get way too soggy. Then they overcooked, I guess would be the correct word. Two more minutes on the noodles. I'm telling y'all. Get my knife back out. Boom. Let's go back in. One last thing we need to do is get some green onions going. Now don't make fun of my green onion skills, okay? All right, cool. Green onions are done. I'll give about 1 more minute. Where we at? Where we at? 46? All right. Got 1 more minute. Dr. Pepper's so bad for you, y'all. Don't do it. We got 1 more minute. How's everybody's day? Put a 1 in the chat if you had a blessed day today, if the Lord blessed you. Put a 1 in the chat if the Lord blessed you. Put a 2 in the chat if you need a blessing from the Lord. 1, okay, good. Hold on, y'all. 2, we all need blessing. That's the whole fact. Woo! Alright, y'all. This is important right here, so keep your ears open. When these udon noodles come out, here, look over here. When these udon noodles come out, you're gonna put cold water on them. You're gonna rinse them in cold water. You're gonna continuously stir and mix them until there's no more heat left. Right there, perfect. Udon noodles go in. Where's my workers at? Where's my workers, y'all? If anybody's seen them, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen them. Who took the workers? They didn't get tossed out. I think someone got rid of the workers. I can't do what I need to do. We're gonna have to fandangle this one now. Cool. 1 and 2, that's right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cilantro. Green onions. Limes. The lime juice is there. There you go. I'll be right back. Hold it down, Lacey. Cool. Thanks, y'all, for stopping in. I appreciate everybody's support. We'll probably go live tomorrow. We gotta go to Goodwill at some point. There we go. Let's get a fork out. Get you what we got. We got cilantro. Boom. Green onions. Boom. Pick. I'll send you a photo here in a minute. Put that lime in there. You gotta have that lime sauce. All right, Mom. I love you. I'll see you here, or I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. I'll send you a photo right now. I love you.